Hi, today I'm going to show you how to use Infusible Ink to make a cute tote bag. The beautiful dog model is my Tibetan Mastiff puppy, Serene. Here's a quick snapshot of the materials I'll be using. To begin, I'm going to open the tote bag so that I can measure it for this project. This is a specific tote bag meant to be used with Infusible Ink. Cricut Infusible Ink products can't be used on just any blank or material. They should be used with Cricut specific blanks. The bag is measuring 18 inches wide and 13.5 inches tall. I'm not going to cut my image as wide as the bag is, so I'm going to measure the inner part as well using the fold lines as my guide. Now I'm ready to design. I just need to find and edit the project I want to use. I'm going to search for dog stuff, and over here is the project I want to use. I'm going to click on Customize so I can edit the project. Because this dog doesn't look like my dog, I'm going to delete it. Then I'm going to click on Layers, and I'm going to click and drag so I can make all the words the same color. Then I'm going to highlight and attach so I can easily move and resize the words all together. Now I'm going to insert an image of a paw that I uploaded earlier to fill in some of the open space next to the word my. Now that it's resized, I'm ready to prepare for cutting. I'm going to click on Make It. Then I'm going to click on the mat with the words on it, and I'm going to mirror the words so that when we're ready to apply them to the tote bag, they're the right direction. I'm going to drag them over to the edge so that I can conserve as much material as possible. Click Continue, and now I'm going to find and select Infusible Ink. Now let's move over to the machine. The Infusible Ink boxes come sealed shut with tape, so I need to cut that open real quick. Once the box is open, you'll see that the Infusible Ink sheets are sealed in black bags. This is to protect and preserve the integrity of the sheets of ink. In the middle of each roll are pieces of butcher paper to use as protective layers during the pressing process. I am placing the Infusible Ink sheet on the mat, ink side up for cutting. This is why I mirrored my lettering, because when we press it, the ink side will be facing down. Now I'm going to roll off this ink sheet from the mat and put the next one on for the paw print. Infusible ink is completely different than vinyl when it comes to weeding. It's a very stiff paper, so to speak, so it doesn't peel off smoothly like vinyl does. Sometimes it's helpful if you bend the paper a little bit and you'll hear some cracking. And what that does is that's pulling the pieces away from each other a little bit to make your process easier. I'm trying to start here in this corner and it's just not coming off the transfer tape cleanly. So I'm going to start from one of the cut lines, and you can see that that's working much better. My weeding tool really saved me with weeding this infusible ink. It's super helpful in ensuring that I don't rip my design and I can get all of the excess material off cleanly. Next, I want to briefly show the Easy Press instructions for this project. I'm going to start by preheating my Easy Press to 385 degrees Fahrenheit. And now by scrolling down, I can see exactly what I need to do to properly prepare my tote bag for a successful transfer. Now the Easy Press is ready to go, completely heated up to 385 degrees. And I'm going to preheat the tote bag for 15 seconds after inserting this cardstock into the middle. My lint rolling footage was unfortunately lost, so we are skipping right to the Infusible Ink application. I put the paw where I wanted it, and now I'm placing both the paw and the words on the center of the bag. Next, I'm placing the butcher paper over the top of the Infusible Ink sheet for a protective layer between the Infusible Ink and the Easy Press. I'm going to put light pressure on the Easy Press for the full 40 seconds. Then lift the Easy Press straight up and placing it back in its cradle. Next, remove the butcher paper. We can see here that there was a little bit of an ink bleed. That's probably user error. And now I'm going to peel the transfer tape, pulling straight up. And voila! It turned out super cute! I think Serene agrees too. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. If you have questions, please be sure to comment. See you next time.